Greetings and welcome, my friends. You have come over to the fun side. This is Panic. But where? At the disco? We'll be starting with a 3-lander, which looks alright. The early counter will buy us a turn. That might be enough to get us to Emperor Mana. As we like to say around here. Keep your pants on. I knew they couldn't be on mono red, they'd be slipping hard if they didn't have any first turn plays. Boros could be just as wicked, let's keep our eyes peeled. We'll drop the island. We will keep up our early counters until we've used them. They look over our lands like they've never seen Azorius before. Maybe they haven't. Who knows? Then they try a mentor. This guy is rather wicked. Wicked good. So he'll go down the hole. The hole of no return. A war leader's call isn't going to happen either. Phone a friend. We don't think so. I'm sorry, but your call cannot be completed as dialed. We're finally out of counters. Let's fire off the bricks. 2 life plus a guaranteed land 5 is always good. Are they so afraid we'll counter everything that they fired that off on their main? The fear is real, my friends. It smells like elephant poop in their shorts. We'll pass here. We know they will want to drop their virtue. If they try it, we'll smack it out of the air. And if they don't play it, we'll drop our emperor. We can make a token then pump it on our turn and it'll be bigger than their guy.
Now you've done it. Hat's come
Looks like they have
off.
removal. Any minute now. They do hit Emperor. But we get our token anyways.
Until next time, then. Guards, to me!
Bricks. That's what they'll be pooping. We can play it out then play the planes we fetch and still have 4 mana up for our counter. Because they have a virtue, the token they have is more valuable. We'll swing in since we know the chances that they will block are very low. Well, what a surprise. They do block. That's fine, we like to have a board that's neat and tidy. Okay, come on Dumbo. Let's get this show on the road. They fire off a Quintorius. But their Planeswalker has a date with the Phantom Zone. Have a safe trip. We shall profit with Alquist. Plus if they have any more removals we have a couple of cards to help protect him. The white OJ. I think we should see if the glove fits. Judge. In times like this, it's important to remember not to download brown in your pants. An upgrade doesn't really help them much. I mean, that's great but a rather poor play. The bricks already did their job. With our manlands we'll have more than enough artifacts for our power horse once we get him down. What on earth? They just passed the turn. I wonder if they're going to try to snipe our detective when we activate his ability. In anticipation of that very act, we'll leave a single mana up in case Alquist needs to sneak out the back. Like a poop. Slip out the back, I'm here all week. Type lol in the comments if you got that one. Dumbo was thinking about it. You know they were. That's all profit right there. 2 extra cards got us a scrutiny. They are about out of ammo but we're only getting warmed up. There it is, there's the removal. That's cool, bro. Tell me more. It's always a good sign when they have to sacrifice lands. Tell a friend. Does it smell like fear up in here? Asking for a friend. We'll gladly take the time to fire off our scrutiny and get ourselves 3 more cards. We get more goodies to play with. You have to love how our lands are holding back a 6/6 monster. They have a removal. Let's see if they'll use it if we try to hide our profit from a coming Sunfall. And they do. That's okay. Those are tokens we'll be happy to use with our power horse. For now we need to get rid of this OJ. There's the virtue we had been waiting for. It finally shows up in this game. No blocks, bro. Hit me. The white virtue is great, but only if you have men in play. I guess we should be surprised, but I'm not. That's going to be 2 virtues in play now. We don't have farewell, so we'll need to proceed with caution. If we play this right, we can empty the board. But they'll be able to rebuild very quickly. At the very least it will buy us a turn. Their men will likely outsize our power horse, but we're pretty good at racing. First to deal out 21 damage wins. Ready, set, go. Are they counting how many times they downloaded brown? Are they trying to scrape poop off their floor? Are they trying to find an air freshener to combat the smell? We should have sniped it before the end of their turn. Now they'll get the extra counters on their men. But in the end it's alright. We'll still try to race them. A Mirex is great. It's more artifacts. We can hold them up another turn if we give our power horse vigilance. I really don't think they'll swing in when we can block up and take down one of their men. Ride, power horse, ride. They go down to 14. Only 2 more attack steps for us and we get the job done. Come at me, bro. Advance your men in my direction. All armed and loaded, but it still stinks of fear. Bring me your dead, bring me your men. I had a feeling they were going to stall out. Next turn they might actually send the team. I was going to make a lad here, but with 2 lands in hand, I wanted to draw instead. That draw led us to another make your move. We'll snipe their virtue, and now what they have on board is what they have. No more getting bigger. They block up the power horse. We'll give him life link. This is a race after all. We're well ahead at the moment, but we need to keep gaining life to maintain our lead. Can we not hit a land? This is bad timing. Thank you, bricks, but we don't need you right now. Let's slide the bricks into the grave. That's 21 damage on board. Impressive. We'll decline the offer to take 22 and take only 17 instead. That march we drew is a game saver. This should be GG's, they just don't know it yet. Ride, power horse, ride. In case they draw some kind of protection spell, we'll snipe their homie right now. Gotta love that critical late game land draw. GG's. This is Azorius. No wait, it's Herzorius. No, I got it wrong again, it's... Honestly, I can't pronounce this name. Sorry bro. Your mom hates you. This is not the greatest of 3 landers. But I do like having a Scrutiny and an Emperor at the start. Keep. Our Surveil reveals another slip out the back. We'll keep it on top since it's a very powerful card against removals. We can't let them keep their Celestus. Let's make them play by the normal rules of Magic. Besides, we don't really want to see what they are ramping to. Probably an Atali or something. The Explosion is a very good card. On an empty board you draw 2, which is not bad. But when you need it, it can be a board wipe. Excellent card. I like the flexibility. They drop their pants, so we'll drop our Emperor. We'll land the first blow with a token.
You started this fight, but I'm going to end it. We must protect the people.
We'll play out the Aganjo to get us to 5 mana. Unless we have to use a slip out the back, we'll be able to fire off our Scrutiny for 3 more cards. Let's pump our token and send him in for damages. They pass the turn. No plays. That's pretty amazing. I thought for sure they'd try to snipe our samurai. Or maybe they're waiting until we tap out. And we're about to tap everything to fire off our Scrutiny. They smash our Scrutiny out of the air. But they have only 2 mana up, and this coming turn might see us getting our Profit in play. Alquist on board ramps up our firepower. We should be able to close out the game in a couple of turns with what we have on board. And we have the double slip to protect our men from removals. That's a deadly cover-up being fired off. Too bad for them, we have the double slips ready to go. We'll sneak our men out of play and let them enjoy their sweeper that hit only one of our tokens, lol.
In this fight.
We'll arm up this turn and send the team. This will get them down so low that another sweeper can't save them. Let's use the map token on our land. If it gets pumped, it will be lethal on its own next time up. And there it is, ladies and shark men. GG's. Your combo is too slow. Time to try a different deck, bro. This is Notorious B.I.G. Sim. He likes rapping and long walks on the beach. This 3-lander is a bit slow, but we do have a power horse as well as a sweeper. An Emperor might keep us from being killed off too early. As we like to say around here. Keep your pants on. Surveil gives us a peek at our 5th land. Let's keep it on top. We'll be able to get to our top end with what we have in hand. They're going with the small men plan. They're going to have some way of pumping their men. Let's keep an eye out for white virtues. They missed a land drop. That's pretty bad. For them. They might still have a virtue to fire off for a token. The only thing we can do this turn is make sure we can get to 5 mana. But that's fine. They found a 3rd land and dropped some pump right away. We will be taking a bit of a hit this turn. We'll pass the turn. Whatever they do on their turn we'll have to take. That's more pump and a rather beefy guy joining their team. With a Sunfall on the way we'll take this hit. We'll save the Emperor for later. My friends, the time has come to clear this board. That guy taps, so it's a candidate for the Emperor. Oh wait, they get a veteran as well. Please pump your veteran, bro. Please. And they do. This is just asking for a bridge. If it taps, it will get sniped by the Emperor. Prepare yourself to be banished. Also,
Anyone who
we gain 2
harms my
life.
people must contend with me. My judgment is final.
Emperor gets put under an enchantment, but if we get our disenchants, we'll get her back. And ready to exile something else. We'll go on the attack. Pretty easy when all they have is a 0-1. Lol. Let's leave mana up to fire off our scrutiny. They had such a big advantage early, but look at them now. They manage another guy that can eventually become a threat. But it's nothing to worry about yet. They come in at us, but we have a sneaky play lined up. That's right, filter out will save the day. We'll have our Emperor back just in time to remove their attacker. And I'm willing to bet they'll drop their enchantment again.
To lose. You are not much of a roadblock.
Yup, there it is. Thanks, bro.
I guess that's it then.
We'll draw some more cards. The advantage is all ours now. We drew a make your move to hit their enchantment at just the right time. It's time for our power horse. We should be able to lock up the game now. All we have to do is make sure to keep a couple of mana up the rest of the game. It's another one of their insane flyers. It's big, beefy, but it taps when it attacks. We'll send our power horse. It's not us that's on the clock. It's them. They'll want to have blockers out. Well, if they can. They sent us 11 damage. What are we going to do? It's going to hurt. No wait, let's snipe their enchantment. We'll trash their flyer since it would be the only thing that could block our power horse. We're not blocking, they are the ones that need to worry about putting men in front of our men. Pumping our power horse with Emperor. Oh wait, they exploded.